Today, my dad and I are going to show you how to change the windshield cowl on a 2017 Jeep Cherokee. So I had this problem that apparently is a pretty common problem with the Jeep Cherokees, is where water starts pouring into the cabin, and I had it specifically happening on my passenger side. So we ripped up the carpet and the foam, and now we're trying to pinpoint what's happening. So obviously the first thing I needed to do was vacuum out the water. It was shortly after we had some pretty heavy rainfall that I noticed my floorboards were completely covered in water on my passenger side, and the carpet was just completely soaked. At first I thought it might have been like a spilled water bottle, but when I realized how much water was just in there, I realized that was not the case. Here you can see where this piece has started to dry rot, and when I try to pull it up, it actually breaks away into little pieces. And this piece is held on by 3 tabs, which look like this. It was a little hard for me to get, so this is where my dad stepped in and pulled the piece out.
I need to clean this. Here?
I think you gotta go from the inside, yeah, like that.
Okay, I see that.
Definitely in the right spot. Here's where you see that the piece just isn't locking into place like it should be.
Think it's it?
I think so.
Of course.
Is there a piece not in or something?
I don't know. This thing under. See? Piece. Well, maybe it can't go under.
And
Feels like it's
popping out. Oh.
What?
Oh, I just felt it kind of click a little.
I think it's right in the right spot. Oh, I see. This one ripped off.
Oh, it ripped off instead of coming out?
Instead of coming out. Alright, so this should go a lot better now with that hole being open.
Yeah. It doesn't look like it's lined up here though. That sounds better.
That's a lot better. See how it's under the thing now?
Uh-huh.
So the water's being deflected. Now, did this one go in all the way, or? I think that's in all the way.
Yeah, and you can check the other side, see what it looks like.
I think it's there.
It's the lip there, so I'm pressing it in. Yeah, that's better.
Alright. So that looks like right to me.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully that will deflect the water like it's supposed to. Look at all this junk right here.
Ew.
Tab stuck in it, see it?
Yeah, that metal tab right there shouldn't be there, so we gotta get it out.
Yeah. So.
There we go.
So all these leaves to get there. Tons of leaves.
These are the old cowls, and you can see how really dry rotted they are and how they just kind of fall apart when you press on them. And yeah, I'm really glad that we removed these and got some new ones in there.
Okay, how does this go? There we go. I think it's in.
Cool.
Okay, that was definitely in now. And as you go down the road and it flies off, don't blame me. Seems to be deflecting the water, right?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, the bottom of the car, yeah.
I don't see anything coming in the top.
Coming in here.
Yeah. I'll just have to wait till the next rain.
We'll see up here if it's pouring in or nothing, like
Yeah.
up here.
I don't see anything. Nothing's pouring in. Okay. You can pour. Right here you can see a little bit of shine, but we weren't sure if it was just from it previously getting wet in there. So we just waited until the next rainfall.
Is it filling up that hole?
No. We also put a dehumidifier in the car, and that really helped get that extra moisture out.
You see it, right?
Yeah, I see it.
It's not filling up with water?
Nope. Not a drop.
Doesn't look like nothing's pouring in, right?
That was just like a little
It's
bit,
just
but I
shiny.
think that was there before.
I don't know.
No?
I mean, it could be leaking from all that foam. too.
Yeah, because it's just leaking out of so many. All right, so as you saw in that last clip there was still a little bit of water pooling down at the bottom. We decided to go ahead and take the front wheel off and then pull down that plastic that covers the wheel well, and that way we could look at the inside seams. All right, so behind that plastic cover you'll see some seams that look like this, and you'll see some areas where it just doesn't look right. So we decided to use some Flex Seal. I got this from Home Depot. I think you can find it at like any hardware store.
Like the other part of it, that red or burgundy ribbon,
Yeah,
it
goes all the way down, yeah.
like on the right side.
Probably. Yeah, I gotta go all in there. So here I'm using Flex Seal to go over where they sealed these seams, and they've started to like rot off and stuff, which is why the water is going in there. So I want to go in with Flex Seal, and then after the Flex Seal's dry, I'm gonna go over it with some Gorilla Tape, waterproof Gorilla Tape. That's basically what you want to do with all these spots. So I actually tried the Gorilla Tape and it didn't do what I expected it to do, so I just decided not to use it at all. Now I did let this set for 24 hours before I put the wheel back on. Also, shout out to my mom who actually put the wheel back on for me while I was shooting a mini vlog in Cleveland. Here's the picture evidence. I've had some rainfall since doing these fixes, and it seems to have fixed my problem. Comment below if you've also had this problem or if you have any other recommendations. And thanks for watching. Hope it helped.